Hey, what's up you guys? We are getting ready for another fun weekend away. We're going to Kelowna. It is 4 hours from Vancouver. 4 or 6, between 4 and 6. 8?
Like 4.5.
4.5 hours. So we just pulled over, stopped for gas. An entire 10 to 15 cents cheaper than it is in Metro Vancouver. You actually pay a premium for gas in the city. About 10 cents per liter goes to the transit company. So even when you're not taking the bus, you're actually paying for the bus. This is Bridalveil Falls. Drops 122 meters from the top, named for its appearance. The water spreads over the rock. It looks like the veil of a bride on her wedding day. Just pulling up to the corn drive-thru. We need our corn for the weekend. We're now back on the road to Kelowna. Behind me, the grass is really dry. The whole area is experiencing a drought right now. There's a lot of forest fires that are burning. When a thunderstorm brews, the lightning strikes the ground and causes combustion. It can burn the grass, burn the trees, and cause these massive forest fires that absolutely devastate some of the rural communities. We were hesitant about coming. There's a forest fire burning not too far outside the city. So there was only a 10% chance of rain today. Of course, it had to rain. It must be our lucky day. I think we should buy a lottery ticket. Good morning guys, it's day 2 and we are about to have some breakfast.
We're on our way to Kangaroo Creek Farm and we are really hoping, or at least I'm hoping, to hold a baby kangaroo.
Just arrived at the kangaroo farm. Gonna go hold some baby Joeys.
How you doing?
Maybe some baby Rosses. Lucky, even a baby Chandler.
Oh, come on!
They're 6 feet tall, and they can be 200 pounds.
Alert members of the capybara family watch over the herd. Murky waters harbor many threats for these giant rodents.
We're in an open concept pen. An animal sanctuary meets petting zoo, but the animals have these little roped off zones. Got some food to feed the kangaroos. Appears to be a combination of pellets and Tostitos. Wonder if they want some salsa.
It won.
Chicken went through the corn drive-thru. Good choice, Mr. Chicken. The Okanagan Valley is known for its ideal growing conditions. when in Okanagan, do like the Okanaganites do, and pick the fruit. We're currently cherry picking, not like in soccer, but in fruit. You were supposed to eat it in the video, and that's what's going to eat it.
I haven't ate it.
Yeah. Can you just tie a cherry stem together with your tongue?
I only have a cherry nose tongue. So, impossible.
Here checking out the University of British Columbia Okanagan campus. We're currently walking along the waterfront in downtown Kelowna. Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous day. This is Myra Canyon Park, former site of the Okanagan Valley Railway.
In 1989, the Canadian Pacific Railway abandoned over 300 miles of track in the heart of the Okanagan Valley in British Columbia.
This one's tall. This is the largest trestle in Myra Canyon, 726 feet long and 180 feet high. Today's wine tour day. Gonna do some tastings in the Okanagan Valley.
So, I'm on the spot though. Alright, so we're gonna do our Monterey Syrah up next. So, Syrah's really special, really nice, really kind of unique Syrah. We're known for this Syrah. Many say it's the best Syrah in the entire world, many being they, and they being absolutely fucking everybody. This one's really tasty, and it's kind of a surprise as far as the reds go.
Winery number 2, Quail's Gate. And they're fast. This is Mission Hill Family Estates Winery, third stop on our wine tour. Very regal, fancy, classy, beautiful property. However, the tastings are $10 as compared to $5 at most places, and a glass of wine on average is $19. So one of the other differences of this winery compared to the other ones is that you cannot just kind of roam free in the vineyard. It is for escorted guests only on tours. It's a little more closed off, a little less inviting, and a little more expensive. Made a quick pit stop at the Backdoor Winery. So many wineries here in the Okanagan Valley that you really have to pick and choose. This one looked pretty cool, and it lived up to expectations. Free tasting, and we got like the largest light that we've had at a tasting. Small independent wineries, better value for your money, often a much better customer service experience, and the wines are just as good as any of the big players out here in the valley. About to get on our floaties and float down natural lazy river. Coyote cruises, river float. It's actually totally free to do except for the bus ride back. But if you had 2 cars, you could park one at either end. Just gonna start my watch, put it on running mode. I'm not doing anything of the sort, but this will keep track of our GPS location. A ton of people just got on the water. We are just arriving at the midway point, 2.6 kilometers. We've been going for 48 minutes. There you have it. Pineapple does go on pizza. We've now gone 5.5 kilometers in 2 hours and 20 minutes. I think we can see the end. Just finished at Coyote River Cruises. If you want to try this out for yourself, it is $12 to rent a tube and get the bus to take you back from the end point to the start point, or just $6 for the bus itself. So we're finally seeing the effects of the wildfires we were talking about earlier. You can see the haze in the air. So we're leaving the Okanagan Valley with peaches, cherries, peppers, corn, and 2 bottles of wine.
No sunburns.
Tea, sweet tea,
Sweet
tea, sweet tea.
sweet.
7:30.